The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
What's the fuss?
Every opener's a fucking shit show over here.
How do we start this again?
Beers and buck, chicken.
You gotta pump the prime 3 times and then pull my ripcord.
Ooh, I don't know what that means. I think that's an
You
old...
can figure
is
it out.
Is that an old man joke?
Pull my ripcord.
I can't drive stick very well. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not what your boyfriend told me.
I don't have a boyfriend. He's
I'm
not my
sorry.
boyfriend.
You guys
We
are
just
just-
hang out.
Fuck boys with benefits.
We're always like, we just vibe, you know? And then like, he tricks me into sucking his penis.
All right.
Okay.
My name is Rocky Soka. This is episode 240 of What's Fuss podcast. With me, as always, is my producer, Handsome John.
Sup, dude?
And we have Pizza Peisenberg.
Where's the handsome moniker? It ends at John?
You know, you're a handsome feller, too. I
In
don't
my
know.
own way. That's
There's
like
this-
a mean way of saying it.
There's this,
In
you're
your own
just
unique
not
way.
my type.
Okay, that's fine.
You're just not my type.
All right,
Johnny,
you can't trick me into sucking your
Johnny and I
penis.
just vibe, and sometimes he gets me to suck his dick. I don't
You
know.
have an attractive personality.
Yeah. I probably
not
have
wrong, though.
I have a friend for you who's like less attractive than me. And maybe we can go on like a double thing.
No,
I'm
I'm like a 3 and up.
I think you're more handsome than me. See, we were actually describing you.
How do we get on this?
We were describing you when I went to. I went on a little vacation, a sabbatical, not too long ago.
Fancy word.
And I was describing you to somebody else, and my girlfriend was like, "He looks a lot like David Cross," and I
damn
added, but more handsome.
Awesome, thank you.
So
And that was behind your back.
Oh, thank you.
So-
That was
Yes.
very nice of you. And Rocky's girlfriend, how dare you? No, you're absolutely correct. That's why it's frequently used as a profile picture.
yes, yeah, I look like Kiefer Sutherland in one picture when he's got his shirt off at the bar and he's drunk as fuck, and he's obviously being an asshole.
Kiefer Sutherland's slower big brother,
Yeah.
Reefer Sutherland. Ladies and gentlemen.
Like a David Hasselhoff.
weed.
Dude, so I
Drunk David Hasselhoff on the floor with a cheeseburger.
Yeah, eating that burger.
I can have cheeseburger.
my girlfriend won't let me change my name because I already tried to something, and she said that it's just too much stuff and you'll never get your mail and all this other stuff. And she said that's why she never
I like
changed.
that's her concern.
That's
You'll
why
never
she-
get your mail.
that's
Well,
why
good.
she-
Is that all you have to do? I don't want mail.
She has she was married before we were together, and she made it a thing. She was like, we should not change our names. It's hell in the. She works in accounts payable, so she knows like how. She goes, you'll never get your shit. She was like,
Exciting.
you can love someone without their name, but I wanted to.
She is. She's
Yeah, this is
literally
interesting stuff,
She's
huh?
the Angela of Rollins College. I understand. Just kidding. She's not a bitch at all.
Accounts payable. Wait, no, I don't know how this. What is? Just a
What?
moment.
What is that from?
Office
That's
Space.
Office Space. No, I was thinking The Office.
Do you guys want?
Much
I
more
love The
relevant.
Office. I
Yeah.
like the English version.
You know how like there's certain little things that bug you really badly?
Uh-oh.
You have a little fuzzy on
Okay,
your
yeah.
microphone.
No, it's on your mic right
Can
here.
you please just grab that?
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, I thought it was like part of his actual
Well, so
It was driving
fuzzy part
me
coming
nuts.
apart. Yeah, it was.
You know what drives me nuts? Cowboy butts. Have you ever seen that
Oh,
bumper sticker?
God.
Okay.
Did you hear the one about the pirate captain on the front of the ship?
No.
What's that big wheel for? Drives me nuts.
What?
But I set it up wrong.
my
But that's the punchline, though. Drives me nuts. Just imagine it in your head, guys.
Blah blah blah. It ends in drives me
Drives
nuts.
me nuts. I got punchlines for days. Setups, not so much.
Wow.
Blah blah blah. Right in the crotch.
I'm gonna drink, dude. Oh, hold on. Those jokes were so bad. My eyeball just started twitching. I feel like the Lord is sending me a telegram
I don't
telling me to
remember-
fucking move on.
I don't remember the first part, but I barely know her.
Here, buy a newspaper.
And boy, are my arms tired for some reason.
Read all about it.
What?
What are you guys doing? Do you guys want to get into some stories, or do you guys want to
Sure.
jump into
Nope, we want to
a question that we have from a listener?
Ooh, listener question. Always listener interaction, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
where we start
Oh,
normally?
yeah.
Like when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have an email and such?
Yeah, this one's from Bernice. She's been listening for a while now. I actually went to high school with her. They have she let me borrow some post hole diggers. Thanks, Bernice.
Is that what you call them?
She is happily married, and they have a mini ramp.
That's a big sex toy.
Do you guys
Have
want
you met her? What are you talking about? You're mean.
I have not read it, but do you guys want to read it? So the element of surprise is there no
God.
matter
Is
what.
that all of it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I would volunteer to read it, but if there's an N-word in there, I'm not getting tricked again.
You're like
Fool me
Ron
once,
Burgundy.
I'm like George W. Bush. Fool me once, shame on you.
I accidentally
Fool me
just
twice.
messaged her a thumbs up.
You just can't fool me again.
My finger slipped.
Listen, I knew never to fucking hand my phone over to this guy.
Do I read all of this?
Whoops,
I guess so. I don't know.
My thumb slipped, and I sent her an eggplant emoji.
Don't do that,
Oopsie.
please. She's married to one of my friends.
Okay, so she has the question, and then she has like her reason for asking. I don't know if I say the reason or not.
Read the whole goddamn. Oh yeah.
Here's the
Rocky hasn't read this thing.
Here's the question. It says, picture yourself in the future, like 20, 30 years from now, give or take. At that age, do you think you will still be having sex on a regular basis? And then she says, here's why I ask, and there's a whole reason.
Uh-oh.
So I don't want to put the reason out there, but the question is, would you be having sex in the future about 30 years from now?
on the
Okay.
regular. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Or regularly? Well, based on my
Okay, hold
current
on. No.
regularness-
Okay, so at the end of this, she is still talking to us. So
Okay, so read the whole thing.
Okay, so yeah, picture yourself in the future, like 20, 30 years from now, at an age where you think that do you still think that you'll be having sex on a regular basis? Here's why I ask. I work in a doctor's office. Our patients are between 40 and 95 years old. We have to give patients a yearly questionnaire that assesses their pain, memory, depression, and their daily living ability. Question number 16 asks, have you had sex in the past 12 months? Vaginal, oral, or anal? You.
They want the deets.
Wait, can I just have one box so I can check all of the above? My wrist is tired from all this fucking old fashioned I'm given.
Well, we've only checked off 2 or 3, honey.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list.
Someone's not giving up the ace.
My bucket list is to put it in her bucket,
That's
if you
dude,
know what I mean. Oh, my teeth fell out.
My friend, what he wanted for Christmas last year was anal, and we had a little ceremony when he got his Christmas
Yeah.
switch.
Question
last year.
16 really makes you
Yeah,
debate.
15. You're trying to draw it as long as possible. You're like 15, so. Well, 15 and a half. What'd you do yesterday? It was a weekend. You didn't get anything done. You're just adding more questions. 15 and three quarters here. Ask, are you Filipino descent? You look Filipino. Just want to talk about anything except for, have you been getting ass fucked
Right.
in the last
Normally,
year?
the only question about sex is male or female, and nowadays, who knows?
Are you giving up the butthole?
Well, it was already blown out.
What's you guys' favorite? I love some oral, but plain old kitty is good for me. I like that too.
Are we delving on?
standard.
Oh,
Okay.
I kid you
I'm
not.
good with both.
Oh,
I'll take what I can get.
Say no more. You know what I mean,
Yes.
I'm not really a butt guy, but
yeah.
but
but you'll suck on it, is what you're saying.
woo, no.
Okay, this is why I ask. Oh, da. Okay, so I kid you not, 90% of our patients say no. Even the 40-year-old and 50-year-old crowd. I'm 30 years old, and I can't remember going a whole week, let alone a whole year. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are. Also, fun tidbits. Yes, I've had a husband and wife from different answers, and yes, a few 80-year-olds are still getting it on. So,
Yep.
some of them are, but a
we
lot of them
all
are
know
not.
the stories
Even like,
of the villages. That's all old people, and they're fucking banging it out over there.
Yeah, and when you're talking about 30
Yeah.
years from now, it's a little different for all of us. Because
Am I right?
are you?
So you'd be like 70, you'd
It'd
be like
exactly
60 something.
70. You'd be
I'd be like-
64.
I'd be 63.
67. And you would be
High 50s, low
high 50s.
60s.
Yeah, John's banging it out.
You know,
probably.
Oh, yeah, I'm still
60.
going.
I don't know. The cigarettes cause circulatory problems. I hope it all works out for you in the end, sir.
Yes,
but-
what you don't know is I have a heart attack at 37.
Yeah,
so
right.
I
And
will
same.
be.
I don't
my
think I'll be here.
my girlfriend gets cranky if I don't, so I'm gonna have to. I don't have any choice. Here's a fun
And
little
also,
thing.
what's regular? Because let's basing it on my current regular status. Yes, I will be having that much sex then.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's all relative. In a month, it might be different. 6 months ago, it was different. You know what I mean? Like who knows?
When my girl and I first got together, they just happened to be right near a hurricane, and so we had to stay home for a couple
That's what
days.
Floridians call a hurricane, John Hannon.
Hurricane.
Sorry, I had to.
I got I just so happened to have had a Viagra laying around for a while. I cut it into fourths, and that hurricane weekend eventually took the whole thing.
Did
we
a fourth
knocked
help
out
or do anything noticeably?
a fourth does a lot. We probably
Okay.
had sex about 30 times that weekend.
Okay.
So yeah,
Good Lord.
it was
I didn't
awful.
think a fourth would. I
Dude.
figured like maybe a half, if not just take the whole thing.
You don't need a whole thing.
Okay.
Really gets the blood going.
I mean,
That's like so the whole thing's for like your 80-year-old that are still getting it on.
I gotta tell
that
you,
really, really
it
need
worked.
the help.
It worked.
Okay.
Sends a red river straight to your dick.
Yeah, it does. I think when
That's
I'm
the
that,
blood. That's the blood.
Wow. I was going to say, what are you talking about? And then thank you for explaining. Wow. Let's just shut the show down. That's the
at
worst thing we've ever
60,
said.
if I'm gonna be honest with myself, I don't think I'm gonna be fucking.
No?
No.
No.
I mean, I'll bust out the old dilder. We can do
I
some,
will be.
some tongue acrobatics. I'll do whatever I can. But
I would
at 60,
like to say yeah, but I know I'll be tired.
I know some
I'll just be
healthy
like,
65,
I don't
60.
feel like it. I'd rather whatever I'm doing
Take
at
a nap.
60. Right, take a nap.
Hopefully, I'm on a beach somewhere with just chickens around, and I just own like my own little island.
I like
don't
how you
need
brought
much.
it back. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Chicken head.
Chicken head. Okay. Sorry, we're old, John.
With some
you
of
know.
them around? You want some?
I love
heads
some
on the beach
chicken
with you?
heads. Them girls with the diamonds in their tongues.
And can we talk about having sex every single week like Bernice? That's kudos to you, for one.
Yeah, right?
Because-
Can't
And
go a
they,
week?
and they have kids, so sometimes it's hard with the kiddos around. You got to take opportunities or whatever, when,
Right. Got to slip it in while you're brushing
Got
your
it
teeth.
on in the laundry room the other day. Not gonna lie, it was cool. We were wearing our onesies. We took them down. We looked like a couple of furries.
That's what spices it
No
up, though.
flashbacks or anything? You good?
what
Okay.
furry.
Oh, in the laundry room. You never know.
Oh damn!
let it ride, John.
It was a
Just let it
similar
ride.
situation. She was like, "I need some."
She's
And I
like, you
was
better.
I
And
was
you're
like,
like,
"Yes, ma'am."
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you appreciate it. It's a thing.
Yes.
That's
Can I
fine.
come out of the
I love
shed
it.
now?
Like I don't mind a little bit of a romperoo in the laundry room. That was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would like to think so, but if I'm being honest with myself, at 63 years old, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drop the hammer anymore.
I don't think it's going to be one or the other. I think it's just going to be a gradual depletion. Like you're going to have it less, but
If
still have
I
it.
start running and
Yes.
taking care
If-
of myself,
if I can
stop
tell you
drinking
anything.
alcohol
Yes.
10 years ago, then maybe I can feel good by the time that I'm 65.
Yeah, right. Can I go back in time and make my
It's-
dick work better by the time I'm that old?
The
Like
street-
there are things I did in my youth
the
that gonna
streets-
probably break that fucker.
Yeah. The streets are hard on a bitch. It's cold in the D and fucking.
And
I
chicks
have
like
not-
hot D.
I have not been
That's what
good
the
to
videos
myself.
I watch say. No one says, "Give me that cold D." Never
What are
works.
you doing, stepbrother?
I'm stuck in this. Speaking of laundry rooms, they're always in a washing machine. How do you get stuck in a washing machine? That's my question.
Dude,
I don't know.
Well, I have seen a girl get stuck in a dryer one time. She was trying. It was at a
But it
party.
was probably ass first,
It
so
was-
you can't
yeah.
take advantage.
It was. She was trying to get in there. It was like
Allegedly.
a prank, but yeah, she was stuck in that bitch. We got in trouble too. We
I
were
went
supposed
in
to-
there and all the water weight rushed to my head, and now I can't get out.
She sat on the washer. The door fell in. Talk about a wet ass pussy.
Ew. They have those little things in Japan. They have those walls in Japan where you can just walk up and
Cheers,
there's
God damn
there's
it!
just
Sorry,
an
that
ass.
was
No, that
God
was a great
damn
one.
it! Keep going. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, it reminded
Oh,
me.
that hurt me.
That was a great one. It was you're good at those. But it just reminds me of those things with in Japan where they just have an ass poking out of a wall
Yeah.
and you just go up and sniff it or whatever you want, you know?
It's like a glory hole, but for asses.
Yeah. It's fucking super weird.
It's a butthole glory hole.
I'm an ass
we
man
need
myself.
to find out where these places are and go to them and
Just for
protest.
documentation, documentation. I just want to show the world how filthy these things are.
See what we're
researched.
up against. Yeah.
Yeah.
For science.
Filthy.
I want to know what that smell like. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was a buffet.
Would you go up and lick a pussy off the wall?
No, gross. No,
No?
are you fucking kidding?
John, you suck.
Didn't work. I tried
Oh
to
my
ring
God.
the bell. Clearly, I don't know how it works.
Oh yeah, John. Does
Do you
not
even have the
skills.
microphone up to it at all?
I tried. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It just made like a little.
Hey, so when I put this ashtray in my lap, guess what this wheel does?
What?
Drives me nuts.
Oh, see, I can't bang it because I'm bad. It's like Thor's hammer.
Down for the count, like fucking Nate Robinson.
It only works for you. I don't know why I can't use it.
Well, so John, you think you're going to be doing it?
Oh yeah. Maybe a little bit less.
At 57, 58.
Yeah, a little bit less.
Did
But
she say 30, 40 years in the future? Well, 40 years in
Yeah.
the future, I'm fucking in the ground for at least a decade. And John would then be 60 some odd. What about at that age? 67.
then
Pushing
it starts
70.
I probably wouldn't even want to that much at
You
that
can
age.
get hurt having sex after a while. Your back or something, you know.
Well, quickly, how old are your parents, John?
Oh,
60, 58, something like that.
Okay, so 58. You think they're regularly?
They are.
Think
Yeah.
they're
Oh
still- you
shit!
think
John's like,
there's-
I slept in
you
the
think they
living
go
room.
for
I
a roll in the head?
my dad's a big guy. He is beating the floor down. Let me just tell you.
I'm still walking in on him. Man.
Oh, that's a story.
I like
for-
the. I like you just thinking of you. You walk in, but they don't stop. You just run over to the other side of the drawer and grab out a lighter or something. You don't even, stop them or anything, and then you just like go out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's been doing it the whole. Do you guys remember that episode of F is for Family where the little kid looks up and his dad's balls are just hitting his wife's fucking?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Anyway,
Yeah,
I haven't
I
seen
love
that episode though.
Oh, it's a good one. I think that's in the first season. They got 2 seasons out now with a third on the way. I can't wait for it.
That and Big Mouth are like my two
Big
favorite.
Mouth's a great show.
My two favorite cartoons
haven't-
that are like new.
I haven't watched it since like
I like
I
it.
watched the first season. I think I haven't been back. I know they just dropped another season.
I have like my chick has an awkward teen, and so watching that, it was like it's really close to home. It's weird reliving. How many minutes, John, do we
Come
have?
on.
I know. Do we have 9 or 18? He put it up twice.
Also, who's
wanna-
gonna like yell at us if we don't like go to break or whatever? Do you have to pee or something?
No, I want to
Okay.
be. My arm itches honestly like crazy. I don't know if it's this jacket or what's
No,
going on.
let's stop the show. It's your arm. See what's under. See what's in here.
Dude, it is.
Go
like,
ahead. Take
It was so
the
important.
army
He said
jacket
it.
off.
He said it on the show.
It goes itchy.
Take it off. So, are you trying to signal Carol Burnett's daughter? Well, go ahead. Help
No, he's
him
Britney Spears.
Be a gentleman
This is his signal.
and help him with his jacket.
He's trying to tell everyone out there that we have him held captive,
He's trying
like
to leave
Britney
his
Spears'
scent
dad,
on my chair.
Yeah.
and he wants out.
Yeah, it's that. What is
He
that
needs
motion?
out.
Take the jacket off.
Take
Jacket
your pants off.
Take off
And
your
jacket.
pants and jacket. Great album.
Okay.
And touch my pussy in the laundromat.
Look, I didn't say that, guys. Britney Spears' dad texted me and told me to tell you that.
Britney Spears. I haven't heard that name in a
Mr.
fortnight.
Spears. Mr. Spears.
Does her dad still run her?
Yeah, no, there's been this conspiracy lately that maybe
Conspiracy Spears?
that conspiracy, a Britney
Conspiracies?
conspiracy.
Britney Conspiracy.
Yeah, it's spelled different. It's SPEARY. But
Hit the dinghy. Sorry, I'm joking. Go ahead.
So there's this conspiracy out there now, and
What's the
I think
conspiracy?
maybe that they're saying is true. Is that her fucked up again? Is that her dad is like holding her captive because he's been her, what do they call it, conservator? Or conservatory, like where he's in charge
weird.
of her adult life, for
Like
the most
even
part.
decisions and
Oh.
shit.
And she's
yeah.
like who's the guy? Richard. Oh fuck.
Yes,
Simmons.
Richard Fuck.
Richard
Oh well,
Simmons.
he disappeared. What happened to him? We don't know.
He had an adult caretaker who wouldn't let him see the press. Is that what's happening to Britney Spears?
Well, but
Are you saying that?
she's been, people are saying she's been putting out videos where she's like trying to blink Morse code messages in her Instagram videos. And John, we talked about this a while
That
ago
got a soldier
when I brought it up and was
home.
like, she's putting weird videos out there. They're just weird. I don't know what her intent is, or if she thinks they look good, but she's not. She does not look good in them at all. And I don't know what they're about. And it turns out maybe the reason is because she's crazy.
Yeah,
I wanna know more
she's
about
like,
this.
guys, I'm fine.
Google it.
And then she like starts blinking and cocking her head, and
no.
she's like, I swear I'm okay.
It's a Britney conspiracy. It's CONSPEARY.
We get it. I made a great joke.
I know. Well, I'm getting back to
Conspiracing
it.
the
I
heart.
dang the bell.
I'm
Dang,
joking.
that's the past tense of ding. Dang old bell.
You dang that shit.
Dang old bell. You danged it good.
Dangling them nuts. Well, he types like a fucking.
I know, right?
Because
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't see. I literally can't see. I'm like I'm staring straight
you
through
have
my
2-inch
microphone.
nails
but
or
this
something.
this is the thing. Oh, all right. Some people are calling it a joke, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Creepy videos.
You see her eyes? You see any thumbnails with
Conspiracy-
just her fucking black makeup eyes?
Conspiracy theories. A lot of this is a thing. This is a thing.
Brittany the raccoon now.
This is a thing.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah,
It's conspiracy theory, and the word conspiracy has spear.
Britney
Spear.
Yeah,
Brittany
She
we-
conspires
John's
against
just not
other
getting
people.
it.
I love a good. I
coming
love a
together
good
now.
spear
It's all
pickle.
coming
Took me a while to catch up. One moment loading.
John's buffering wheel was going during that entire time, guys. It's fine.
Lag.
You couldn't see it on video.
It's the delay, the ping. It's laggy in here for me.
Ping, past tense of ping, pang.
Pang.
Laggy too dope.
Pang, old, dang old thing, man.
You ain't gonna yeet. Come on, Rocky.
Those pink,
Dang old skeet, skirt.
for those Pinkman fans out there.
Fuck.
Oh.
No one has
so,
any
yeah,
idea
that's the
what we're
thing.
doing. We're just making noises.
Yeah, I know. That's what you guys were doing earlier when I was sitting there, and they were like skeet, and then they showed me the SNL bit, and it kind of sounded like this thing that they made of Pinkman from. Well, I mean, he's still. I mean, now he's
He's a secret show. That's his deal.
yeah, he's on the Secret Show. You know, the News Junkie Secret Show.
And the Sunday Morning Coming Down show every week.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's the best one.
Yeah, I
not
think I
really.
feel like I should clip.
I used to
that
love
part.
the show. Now it's just country. I swear to God. It's not like alternative college radio anymore. It's like fucking country. Like weird outlaw country that you don't hear, which is sometimes cool, but no, I'm not. I love
thought
Pinkman, but it's just not my music.
Yeah, no, same. I
They
can,
played George. What's his name? George Jones? No, that's the guy
George
that killed
Strait?
everybody. No,
No, that's Jim Jones. George
He
Jones.
stopped loving her today.
George Jones.
Yeah, and they
And you
played,
cried in a Publix.
They it was on Valentine's
Memory on
Day.
point, goddammit.
It was on Valentine's
I'm
Day.
hoping
and
it comes up in Jeopardy one day.
I was
like Rocky cried in a Publix for 1,000.
Well, I'm sensitive, motherfucker.
exposed.
No, it's fine. I where was I? Oh, I'll tell the story on our show a little more in depth, John. But I was at that place. I was at that public place I was at yesterday.
Oh right, yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm just chilling there, killing time, and I'm watching videos on my phone on Instagram, and it was like one of those fucking videos where a person lost their dog, and for 21 days they were separated,
gets
and then they fucking reunited, and the dog was like going crazy, like Leela with the noises,
Yeah.
the whines and shit, and it jumped up. It was a small dog, smaller than Leela, jumped up in her, like onto her chest, and like put its arms around her, and they were both crying and shit. And like I'm sitting
gets
there
it.
and
Gets
around
me
all
every
these people,
time.
and I'm like, okay, I got to scroll past this video.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
I couldn't
you were
even. I was
squirting
like,
some in public?
It wasn't squirting. It was just the type
You
where
were
it was like it was gonna
squirting.
drip, and I couldn't blink. I was like, can't blink.
And, like,
if
the-
I blink, a
that
tear's gonna
happens.
come out.
The
That
lip
does happen,
quivers,
though.
like involuntarily, your lip starts
Yeah.
shaking.
Yeah, because I was trying to hold it.
You gotta
'cause I was
stay
trying- No,
strong.
it wasn't like a sobby cry though. It was just like a little tears
do like a
welled up,
little,
and then
like-
I was like, I gotta go to a different video.
Quick baboon.
It's Instagram. Quickly, there'll be an ass or something funny.
Yeah.
It's like, or a good shoe that I like on sale.
I do
or
love
something.
those, especially when they have like a soldier coming home to a puppy, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they surprise
soldier to
like
his
a,
dad, or
yeah,
the dad to his kid. Right.
yeah, they'll
yeah.
be in like an assembly or something like
They
that.
make
and
you
then
like
they'll,
gorilla cry.
Oh my god, it gets me going. Gets me.
I call that
get,
Bismarcky crying.
I
That's
get
fine.
verklempt Bismarck.
He wrote that song while he was crying.
Dude, he did sound like he was really
Oh, he was
feeling that.
the worst singer. Yeah, he put it in there. He put his everything in that song, and and the vocals are terrible. And yet some producer was like, "It's a hit, baby," and they were not wrong.
I just stubbed my toe.
I loved that song, and he had a couple more. I can't remember them right now by name, but they were on this little tape that I had with some De La Soul, some Tribe Called Quest, and like some other stuff that that my brother had made a CD of, and he was on it. And there was some early hip hop. That's where I have originally heard Ricky, can't you see? Yeah, that one. And
Slick Rick. Old school
Slick
good
Rick,
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
really great song. But that's where I got all that shit from, and that song was so out of place on the record because like every other thing was all this really good stuff, and then there was this one
You think it's a
silly ass
joke, yeah.
and then I saw the music video.
Yeah.
That didn't do it any justice. Like that, it was so silly.
It kind of answers it though. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, he's not taking himself too seriously. Like he's
Yeah.
dressed up in like a no. It was actually just wearing like a sweater and
he looked
sweatpants,
like
and he's at a fucking Beethoven-esque piano.
He looked like a cartoon character of
Yeah.
sorts. He had a lot of exaggerated features. And
He
was
has
this
that
big
look
dude
about him.
with,
That's why they put him in Men in Black as an alien.
Well, he sounded like a fat Louis Armstrong.
You mean a Louis Armstrong? You mean a regular old Louis Armstrong? Gotcha. That's like saying he sounded like a black Louis Armstrong. Oh, you mean a Louis Armstrong? Understood.
hold the trumpet.
Same thing. Already there.
That's so
Man.
funny. You guys are silly billies. All right, we're gonna take a little break.
Let's do something weird at the break. We're in a weird mood. We're gonna get more weirder.
I had
do
a
something
feeling
weird.
that was
We'll
coming up.
show you guys what we do before starting the show.
Now we have to do something.
to get ready.
You can't just show us smoking weed. No. All right. Okay.
Why not?
We can do whatever we want. I guess.
Medicinal.
We'll figure it
There's
out.
naked yoga on YouTube. Why can't we smoke weed?
There's naked yoga.
Look it up.
You're gonna
right now. Look
you
it
can
up.
See
Prove it
us
before
watching,
we go to break.
No. They're gonna watch us watch naked yoga.
Oh, reaction
during
vids.
the break.
All right, cool. Zoom in on our pants. We're live. All right. Not really live because I'm on Facebook. So.
Guys, it's been a crazy year for What's the First podcast.
We can hear you. Take that mask off. I'm right here. I can't hear you.
Like the Three Stooges.
It's been a crazy fucking year. Screw you guys. I had a great time doing What's the Fuss with you guys, and I just wanted to say that we made it to the end of the year. I didn't think we were going to do that, but we did. Here we are.
Coming at you live from downtown.
Hopefully next year's better.
Cheers, and yeah, hopefully next year is better. You're pouring it into my mask now.
Sorry.
Pour it in my mouth. Cheers, fellas.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
2021.
Whatever this is. Woo!
Oh my God.
Oh,
We played the quiet game on break, and we could not stay quiet.
so hard.
we were trying.
Guys, 5
we-
seconds.
We lose.
And then yeah, we're like children. Okay, that hurt.
My throat hurts.
Oh, all right.
That's
so,
what she said.
That is what she said. Bringing it
One
back
would
up.
hope when I'm
I've
60.
been putting The Office on a lot lately. I mean, I don't think I'm. I think every fucking white person in America is. But
You better get it before
I'm good.
December 31st.
it's going off of Netflix.
I've seen every episode up until Michael meets Will Ferrell, and then I haven't seen anything after that.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't-
Finish the show.
I haven't. I don't know.
Watch the rest on before it goes
I'd
away.
rather
in a
no.
week.
I'd rather just honestly you just watch the old ones.
They are old. They're all old.
Sometimes I find one that I've never seen before because when I was watching it, it was just coming on TV randomly.
you sound old saying that.
You're old.
You're like,
I know.
"Oh, I like
I've
the
seen-
originals.
I don't like to stream my MASH.
I only listen to Green Day's
I
Kaplunk
like
album.
MASH Mondays at 7:30. And that's it. Right after Alex Trebek. He's still alive, right?
Treebeck. No, I don't like
No.
Italians.
TV Land should be a real place where people, like
I love
legit
TV
old
Land.
people.
TV Landia.
I used to watch that shit when I was a kid.
It's a place. It's called the Villages. They're fuck crazy. We've established
It's like
that.
over here's Andy Griffith's area.
They would play Nick at Night. They would play like old stuff like I Love Lucy and like what was
Yeah.
the
What'd
All
you-
in the
oh,
Family.
You said Nick at Night. I was
Nick
like,
at Night.
whoa, buddy.
Nick at Night. You know what Nick at Night?
I do.
Nickelodeon.
well, wasn't that like more George Lopez and shit like that?
No. Get the fuck
No,
outta
I
here.
think it's maybe become that in John's generation, but back in the day, it was
fuck
it
you're
was like
talking
more
about?
classic.
Say that shit?
It was classic television, and then now classic television is George Lopez show. Kill yourselves now, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
If you consider that classic fucking television,
You didn't
that's
feel old before.
yeah, right.
I
I love Lucy. How about you?
Dude, that's my chick's favorite person is Lucille Ball. She loves her so much. And
like
actually,
Lucy.
I've watched a lot of I Love Lucy now and a lot of Golden Girls. I fucking love it. Absolutely love it.
Golden
All right.
Girls is classic. Gotta love
Golden Grams are fucking good too.
I
All
know
right,
you're a
so
Dunkaroos fan.
I am a Dunkaroos fan, but Golden Grams are great.
yeah,
I
but
do
the
like-
Golden Grams and Golden Girls, it's very different. Where like what milk you're
Rocky
using.
puts them all in his mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just depends.
Way
on
different milk. One's powdered.
Whatever floats your goats.
different dairy. Oh,
Whatever.
Good one.
Whatever totes your goats.
I like that.
Totes my goats,
Totes my
bro.
goats.
We need like a separate bell for good jokes.
We would never use it.
It would never
That
get
was
dang.
that was the fart machine. I thought
It would never get danged.
It would never
you
be
could
done.
get either a ding or a poot, and
Ding,
then
dang dong.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
around
What
here
are we
somewhere.
Ding, 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 dang,
It's
dong.
dead. You guys keep trying it every week.
No, that. The
yeah,
battery.
it just goes.
Yeah, the battery's dead on that.
Makes your butt spit. Nobody wants butt spit.
Hey.
Give it a nice slap, and she's back up and running.
Yeah, you
he
just
said,
gotta
He said.
you just gotta treat it right.
Spank that left cheek.
You know, you gotta wake it up.
Grease them wheels,
That's
baby.
how shit goes, man. Oh,
Boy, oh boy.
Spank it. Nope. She done. She done.
Nah, you
Throw
just
her-
need to
throw her in the
replace the
garbage.
battery.
Throw her in the garbage.
it's cold in the D. All right, let's move on. So there was a man climbed onto a commercial jet wing and at the Las Vegas airport. I don't
Saw
know.
this.
Yeah.
Saw this.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? I know we've all been to the
Seen it,
Las
move on.
Vegas airport. I know that John and I at least have. Have you ever been to Vegas?
I have stopped over on my way to LA's.
Oh, wow.
Never left it.
I would have stayed right fucking in Vegas.
But I played some slots.
Actually, I had a lot
And
of
some
fun.
sluts, know what I
Some
mean?
sleuts. Where were you guys at? I was at the MGM Grand. It was fun.
No, I played slots at the airport. I didn't leave the airport.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how it be. That's how it be in Vegas, yo.
Well, hey,
Oxygen
that's
and
fun.
slots. That's what they got in there.
The fact that they even have slots at the airport, though, is incredible.
It is, right?
in
I
and
was
of
like,
itself.
oh, this
Yeah.
is so Vegas.
They do.
I could see the strip from the airport, and I wanted to go, but I
It's-
was waiting on a flight in 30
It's
minutes.
seriously like you can gamble up until the last minute. There were slot machines right outside of where we boarded.
Yeah, it's by the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right there is the best candy shop I've ever been to in my fucking life.
They have this
so
like
good.
smoking room, and it's just a cloud. It's
Yeah.
a room full of a
Oh,
cloud.
I remember the one in Atlanta. That one's famous because that one, the last time I went in there, it was a yellow fucking shithole of a little stench room. And I don't even know if they're still doing it. They're still doing this at McCarran, though?
Oh yeah,
I had no idea. But so I guess they still wouldn't in Atlanta. But it was like, it was way more concentrated, I feel like, because of the volume of people at the Hartsfield Airport.
That shit
in
was
Atlanta.
nasty.
It's gross. Gross.
Yeah, I remember the one.
John
in
loves
Houston
it.
a
John
long
doesn't
time
even
ago.
have to light a cigarette in there. He goes in there, he's full for a week.
Yeah, you just fucking just start breathing in. That's like that's like how it was when I worked at Odin's Den in Winter Park. There was just I would bartend there sometimes, and by the end of the day, like if you like the next morning, if you didn't have to work or whatever, you'd grab that shirt again or throw it in the wash. It
Oh, yeah.
smelled like smoke so much, you know that you were just breathing in.
Oh, I
smoke
walk
all
in
day.
there too. Hold it, hold it, hold
It
it.
used to be the same going into Hideaway. If you hung out at any time at
Yeah.
Hideaway, it was the same.
I
Tanqueray.
went there yesterday. I went to Hideaway yesterday with my boy Steve and got the lemon pepper wings. Oh, baby.
Yeah, they were
Sorry,
good.
they were good.
Yeah,
They were
okay.
good. Did I just sing? I'm sorry. That took me to another place. I'm hungry, guys. I'm really hungry.
Okay, Rocky's at I'm singing about food. I once ate.
Well,
level
you
of
guys
hunger.
said that after this show that we could go to a bar and do a shot because it's
Sure.
the last fucking show of the year and it's Christmas time and I want a chicken McWingy.
I'm glad we realized that before the show ended, though.
Oh yeah!
that
By
this
the
is
way,
gonna
Merry
be the
fucking
last
Christmas,
one.
everybody!
Yeah, Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
I don't know,
Year,
whatever.
girl, to you.
The cat is like, what
The
the
cat
fuck?
thought we were
is-"
calling her.
She's just scratching up my rug.
Yeah, no, you're
No
good.
big deal. Oh, dude, not too
good.
long ago, I came over here. I never come to this property anymore. This is our studio, and this is in a property across town that I never come to. That's the long and the short of it. Anyways, the other day I was coming out of my room, or I was going into my room. She was coming out as if it were her room, and she had one of my T-shirts in her mouth, and she was just taking it away like it was like she was looking like, oh, haven't seen you in a while. Like,
Wow.
She was looking
missed
dead at you just now. Like she knows you're talking shit about her. That's the thing.
She's a cute little kitty.
She's not dumb.
She knows I love her. I know you're so cute. I can't do anything right now with Key. I can't give you treats.
Yeah,
though.
no.
I can't give you
She
treats.
looks
I'm
like
in the
a
middle of
black
something.
Louis Armstrong.
That maybe looks like Louis Anderson. Sorry.
A white Louis Anderson, if you could imagine it. Whoa. Speaking of Ajita.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Rocky's falling apart, literally. I hope you guys are
I
watching
just
this.
burped my pen away.
His arm falls off and it just breaks down.
Now I have nothing to doodle with and pretend to do while I'm awkwardly
I know.
sitting.
I was like,
don't know what
Rocky's
to do with
taking
my
a lot
hands.
of notes. It's a heart with arrows in it.
Yeah, I just doodle. I just doodle when I'm like
That's
trying to find a
our
word.
show title, guys.
Are you in pain?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, is
Yeah.
your left arm hurting or right arm hurting? One's a stroke, one's a heart attack.
I think mine's heartbreak.
Both
man.
arms.
Oh, it's National Emo Day. It's National Emo Day. The day that we're recording this, the 19th, or the 18th. This won't come out to the 19th, I believe.
Now
but-
you're happy.
Yeah, it's. I'm so happy about Emo Day. That's ironic.
Who
Don't you
cares?
think?
It doesn't matter. Nothing
You don't
does.
matter. You
Nothing
don't know
does.
me, Dad.
No.
What are you doing, stepbrother? Okay, so a man climbed onto a commercial jet wing in Las Vegas. This is kind of the thing that I always think of every time that I go to basically an airport. I always think like, what if someone has one of those freakouts that we've all seen on YouTube? Somebody yelling in the plane. They're like, oh my
yeah.
God. They're freaking out. They're having a total panic attack. What if that happens? And then this motherfucker actually got out on the wing, which I love his balls. I think it's fucking amazing. I really want
I
to have
love
a beer
his
with
shaft,
this dude.
but that's fine.
He's up there. First, he takes his shoes. He's trying to climb like
John's a taint man.
He's a taintman. Are you a taintman?
Taint man.
He loves the balls. I'm a shaft guy. John's a taint man.
I'm the taint man.
I'm.
That's also our vocal warm up. John scats on a taint, just
Oh,
like no one other.
I went to I'm an ass man. That's where I went.
I don't even know what that is.
Scat
That's from
man.
wresling.
Scat man, thank you. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Good for you.
Man, I'm all
I
dick
forgot
over
about
here,
that.
guys. Yeah,
I don't know
his
what you're
story.
referencing. No, I'm sorry. No, we did go off your story, but it's a crazy story.
It's a weird one.
I
And
wish to be on a plane and have one of these freakouts happen because at least it would be some fucking entertainment on my flight.
No, because then you're delayed by 6 hours at the very
The
fucking
delay
least.
I'm not looking forward to.
And I don't want to be stuck in Boston for fucking 6 hours. Where the fuck?
Nobody
you are,
wants to be stuck in
I guess
Boston.
in Vegas it wouldn't be that bad because you had the candy shop and you can gamble, and you can just go outside and probably smoke some weed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
last time I was in Vegas, it was not like that.
Oh, dude,
That's
man,
what I
we
did
were
right before I got out of there.
Fuck, we were smoking like a motherfucker.
We're like, let's go in and
All
check in our
through
shit. I'm like,
California,
wait.
Arizona, and fucking, we were high as kites. Here's the next one. This is kind of a weird thing. So they made this. They have these things called Xenobots. The first robots made from living cells, and it's a frog robot, living robot mechanism that they made with a fucking frog. It's pretty crazy.
Is there a picture?
It's a frog
yeah.
bot?
It's
It's a robot frog
yes, scientists.
that looks like a real frog.
Yes, they
What?
made this with living cells into robotic devices. No electronics.
There it is.
It's just it's a frog that is biomechanical.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
well, our future's doomed, folks.
I know,
Yeah.
because then now we're not like going to know
And it's
what's
a cute
what.
little fucker too.
It is a cute little fucker, and that's the thing. It's cute little animals like that are fine, but it'll grow on from there. And then also, what about when there's a billion of them and you can't stop them?
Well, I always wondered what would happen if, like, okay, so you know how monkeys, unless you're if you're a part of certain religions, forget this.
Right. If you're not a
But-
sciencer,
But you know how
you probably don't watch this show.
You know,
so.
these monkeys, these apes, whatever it was to begin with, you know, we still don't have the missing link or whatever, but
dirty apes.
we've evolved. What if fucking bees did that or something? What if like
What if bees literally got knees?
what if there was? What if bears?
Please.
What if bears could talk and fucking go to work and like also kill you? Just like we're pretty
That
good
makes
at
the Parliament
climbing
House a much more scary environment.
like we're good at physical activity as humans, most of us, you know, doing
look
stuff.
like Trump dancing.
We're doing lots of wieners. I'm just the most popular guy at summer camp here. That's what I am. It's
All
a
the
regular hot
counselors
dog
love
cart.
Rocky.
Oh man,
I'm just. I don't know. That's why I was like, this is what I do when
it's
I'm
fine.
sweating.
It was a Jewish summer camp, so you knew what end it was.
You're weird. You don't like some foreskin in your mouth?
I don't pick stuff up and put it down. I pull it away from me and bring it closer.
I'm not only the president of Shake Weight, I'm also the client.
That is a little
Buy
bit.
now. 1-800. Shake weight.
1-800-JACK Dick. JAKDICK.
That episode of South Park was fucking great.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Anyway.
so good. It saved his marriage.
God,
man.
but yeah, guy walking on a wing.
Oh, yeah.
Where were we?
Yeah.
We have two more that I want to get to. This is a weird one that I thought was fucking excellent. So, a Florida burglar climbing into a home, he lifted up the window, and then as he went in, the damn window shut on his fucking head, snapped his neck, killed him.
How heavy a fucking window is this?
Dude, it doesn't take a lot if it goes right on the fucking
On his
back
neck
of your
too.
neck.
So he
dude.
I like how he only held it for a second. And he was like, "Loop, boom," just like I would at least it would come down on my back.
I can't
or my,
tell you
my
how many
ass or something,
times in
not my
my-
fucking neck.
I can't tell you how many times in my parents' old house in Texas, we would, we would put up the windows and then just kind of like it was nice out or whatever.
Right.
And then at some point in the day, it would just go slam. And
Dup, dup.
if,
Oh, yeah, that would happen.
So if your finger happened to be around there, sometimes it wouldn't catch. Like sometimes it
Oh, it
wouldn't
was
hold
like
up,
a
and it
quick
would just
catch,
would just want to fucking fall down.
Okay.
So
well, you took a slab of wood,
dude.
underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fall.
Yep.
Well,
Fucking
he
you
didn't-
cut off a broomstick.
This
Everybody knows
motherfucker
this.
didn't bring his broomstick that day. And this thing fucking landed
Dude,
on the back of his neck, and he was killed.
I'm calling foul play. What do you like? Guillotine himself? Like he placed his neck on the fucking window jamb and was like,
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Sink!
it, wouldn't it be great if he
what
caught
the fuck
someone?
happened?
What he didn't know is this house was lined with windows of medieval guillotines.
Yep.
I think it was
That's
a
a
ghost.
great security feature.
Yeah, really.
Really.
Oh yeah, just a fucking.
The ledges are all razor blades.
I like to think that somebody
So
actually
be
saw him
careful.
do it and then just fucking slammed it down on his head.
Foul play.
Well, they must have got away with it because the 32-year-old, his neck was basically fucking almost severed. He died. It pinned him there until the cops came. As a matter
Oh
of fact.
my God! They
So
come
there's
and
just
drag his dead body
dead
out.
carcass hanging out of the fucking window.
Pictures are didn't happen.
This is way after Halloween, by the way.
Right?
But yeah,
Homeowners are quoted as saying, "That's what you get."
yeah, dude. I mean, when you hang out with criminals and when you kind of are one, there's an unwritten rule that like you could get your ass beat for this, you could get killed for this,
Right.
You could go into the wrong house, you could start to fight with the wrong person. Somebody could lucky shot your ass and kill you with one punch if they like. It's happened on accident before.
Yeah.
People have gone to prison for this crap. Like, and when you're breaking into houses, when you're causing chaos, when you're doing this shit, you live in it's cold in the D, Chris.
You got to be
It's
smarter.
cold in the D.
It's cold out there in MDs.
You got to
It's
be
so cold
smarter.
in the D.
You
Yeah.
can't lose your head.
No, you can't. Well,
You're powerless without your head. Sorry.
you'll never
You know
be
what they
the
say?
head
Cut
of
off the head, the body dies.
Oh, I was gonna do a bunch of Austin Powers jokes right there.
Oh yeah, I thought we were
Can't
gonna
you
get
live
on
like 6 days without your head?
No, he's not a fucking lizard.
Yeah, I think you're confusing that with a chicken.
Or
Yeah.
a cockroach or something like that. Maybe not this.
It's like a lizard
motherfucker.
tail. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I accidentally.
And
He'll
when-
never get a head in life.
Oh.
I stepped on a lizard the other day. I felt really
When you
bad.
cut a worm, it just becomes
It's
two
just
It's
worms.
two worms.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's just two worms,
Now
right?
that's evolution.
Yeah,
You fucking Christian, right? I don't
it's
know.
evolution.
The people that probably
baby.
aren't watching this show.
You fucking worm
Yeah.
enthusiast.
All you worm enthusiasts out there in worm enthusiast land.
Look, I'm gonna open a whole different can of worms.
I
all
was
I got.
waiting.
No,
I was
there's
waiting
no-
for you to say more, and I was like, "Damn, that's good." It took me a
I like that you
second
waited
to
for
read
me
it.
to
Oh no,
drink
no, that was a
something.
good segment though. I mean, a good segue into
Was
what
it
do
a
we
good
got
segue?
next. No, it wasn't. But let's go move.
Oh, I mean, it could be. We can try to do it. YouTuber basically kills his girlfriend on a live stream. He locked her naked ass out on the porch until she froze to death. What? Yeah, this is a Russian YouTube star, and he does all kinds of crazy stuff. And I guess he pranks his chick. I never actually seen this guy. He's very, very famous, but I don't know who is. He goes by Stas Replay.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, arrested after girlfriend dies in a live stream. Now this is a Russian YouTuber. He's been arrested for apparently live streaming a horrifying video in which his near naked pregnant girlfriend died as his viewers paid to see her abused. Yeah, this was all on camera.
Wow.
Okay, so his
They're crazy out there in Russia,
Right?
though.
I mean, it just goes to show. In communist Russia, YouTube kill you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And his name is like 150% Russian.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell you said, I've already forgotten it.
I did
It's a
watch-
lot of consonants. I know that. Svedkas Kiskirskirm. There's no E's or I's in that name.
I did watch that naked YouTube thing during the break, and
Is that where you went?
Naked Yoga? Naked Yoga.
Naked
It's
Yoga?
on YouTube, and it's straight up bush and
Close-ups
pussies
of
and nipples,
Yeah.
and it shows you straight down Main Street.
Yeah, exactly. It does go straight down Main Street, and it's
You get a
all under the
bird's eye
guise
view
of
of the Grand
education.
Canyon.
Yet we can't smoke weed on YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
Wow.
YouTube.
Anyways, Stas
Fuck that
Replay,
voodoo that YouTube do so well.
30 years old, forced his chick to basically wearing only underwear into the sub-zero cold after a viewer paid him $1,000. Wow. That's all it took for him to put her out in the cold with his baby inside of her. The womb died of suspected hypothermia, according to the report. Replay, whose real name is really fucking hard to say. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Hold on.
You know what she said? You know what she said, right?
Stanislav.
You know you're not
Stanislav?
trying, right? You're stuck on the first few letters.
Stanislav Reshetnovak. Nokov.
What did you just call me?
Novotnikov?
I don't know.
Is all of that?
lot of
consonants.
letters there.
Yeah, I
that
told
looks
you.
like alphabet soup.
Well, I heard that her final quote was, "It's cold out here in the D."
It is
Baby, it's
cold,
cold
in the D.
outside.
Rest in peace. It is the holidays. She was singing that song. Baby, it's cold outside.
Inside,
I'm gonna
it's warm.
die.
Yeah. Oh.
He's in there like, you can't
See,
come
that's what
in.
happens if
There's
the
no
guy
way.
didn't have her stay in the house. You see what happens when you leave,
Right,
ladies?
right. I know. Yeah, he begs her to stay inside for her own fucking safety, and now he's a rapist.
Yeah.
There's no way.
This guy was just like, I'm proving that. Look what happens when you're a feminist and you let him escape.
I know for a fact my Red River comment earlier was not the worst thing said on this show.
It wasn't, and I took it wrong. When you said Red River, I was thinking you were talking about blood to the D, and I was thinking about something totally worse, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, John, you're
Oh
a
my
filthy
God.
maniac. Yeah.
What is the matter with
I
you?
don't know. I'm broken.
I mean, this is my second thought, but that's gross.
You quickly got it. You're totally on my
Oh my
wavelength.
God.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You gentlemen
Fuck
and your
that.
D's. Always with these D's.
Good God, I'd like to buy a vowel and get away from that letter.
Is it I?
Sometimes why?
CK.
Do it yourself.
Anyways, he
DIY.
said whatever her name is, are you alive? He was heard saying, trying to revive her on camera. My bunny, what's up with you? You look like you're dead.
Yeah.
Bunny, come on, tell me something. I'm worrying. Damn, I don't feel a heartbeat. Guys, no pulse. She's pale. She's not breathing. He kept telling her, I love you.
No, you don't, clearly.
The whole thing was, some people were laughing. They thought it was fake. Either way, he was arrested.
Yeah,
Even in Russia, he was arrested.
you dumbass.
Yeah, dude,
Well, I'm
he's
just
going to
saying,
the
sometimes
gulag,
the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's not go to trial, see $200, all that shit. You're gonna fucking. They're gonna. And he's probably going to get his ass whooped in jail because he's a scrawny little dude. He's got a lot of cool tattoos. He looks like he might be in a metal band or something like that, but apparently he's just a YouTuber. And, I mean, he wouldn't
Like an
do...
edgy version of me.
either one of us could fucking scrap this dude any day of the week. He's not... he doesn't look like he can fight or anything. So he's going to have a hard time in Russian prison for fucking murder of him
Yeah,
and,
especially
and his kid.
In his his finishing move is locking people out. You can't do that in prison.
Nope.
I know. Yeah.
Dude does not fare well.
Oh, God, dude. I wonder how the fuck he's going to go on that one. That's just a crazy story. That's the
killed
last
it,
one
yeah.
that I had, actually, for this week. But I just really hated it.
Well, we only got like a final 5 minutes.
Well,
Is this the last show for the year? Or the last show for...
that's what I was going to get into. This is the last show for the year. Now with both shows, because as everybody knows, you guys do a show called Funny to Informing.
What?
I do. You guys help me out with What's the Fuss a lot, and I appreciate you guys first mostly.
What?
But we have a lot of things that we had planned.
Yeah.
Even in the beginning of this year,
Right.
which COVID stopped a lot of our meetups and stuff like that.
We were lucky enough to get one in right before.
Yeah.
Literally 2
Things
weeks
went-
before the world shut down.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
weeks.
So it shut down a lot of stuff with that. It also, I don't know, it slowed us down in a lot of ways, with the exception of keeping the show going. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through this very hard year. This was a tough one, and I couldn't believe that every fucking week, pretty much, we only missed a few shows. Almost
And it was a
every
lot of
week,
curveballs, yeah.
Almost every week we came in and we were like, dude, the world has gotten crazier. It gets crazier every 3 days, every 4 days.
Right.
So we'd come in here after a week and we'd be like, so much shit to talk about. There hasn't really been, I don't know, there hasn't really been a break in the year. There hasn't been
I mean,
a lot
we've
of
had a
slow
couple
shows.
of stoppages and stuff
Yeah.
here, but I was thinking that too. Like, in a world of or in a local scene especially of podcasts shutting down.
Yeah.
a
lot of podcasts are shutting down.
People we know personally shutting down.
Yeah.
Either forever or putting
a
them
few.
on hold. I know a friend of ours, Steezy. He's shut his down because he doesn't. Same kind of concept I think we all have is that we don't really appreciate the Zoom as much, and we want to do face to face. And if we can't do that with guests, we'll do it with each other. But in a world with that happening left and right, this was something that trudged on. This and our show trudged on, and I'm really super proud of that. And thank you guys for that.
Yeah.
And it's the one consistent thing in my life this entire year. In a
Yeah.
world, you guys
Yeah,
have had
well,
much
yeah.
more consistent, steady lives than I have. And this has been my go-to aside from work thing that's in my family, but other than that, that's what I got.
We couldn't have done it without you.
The
dude.
big thing I feel like I have to say on FTI is
Let's talk good about that for a while.
I just I have to say it every single week, and I'll never forget to say laugh with us or at us.
Yeah.
And I at least during this year, with whatever happens with the negative headlines and following tragedies and nonstop whatever.
And let's not. I mean, the
Bad news after.
political situation.
Political shit in the middle of all that
this
too.
was
It's
crazy.
insanity.
It's nonstop. So I mean, if we could have a little bit of laughter or try to make,
I'm glad
the
we
year
could make
go-
it funny.
The year I feel like went by kind of fast
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of those lighthearted
because of
moments.
that, right? Because in
Yeah.
between these moments, there was definitely some slow dragging ass points for me.
I forget the way that it was described before. The weeks take minutes and the minutes take hours, or something like that. It's basically a way of saying the time creeps by, but when you look back, we go, "Holy fuck! It's been a whole year."
Right.
I remember it
Yeah.
was just March where you and I were doing a show where I was stuck in. Was it out of state or something like that? We were doing it over the
yeah.
phone. There was been a lot of stuff like that, but either way. To finish the point, this show had a lot that got put on hold this year, and I'm glad that we survived it in the first place because a lot of shows, as you mentioned, didn't. So,
Well,
in
and
the
we have a
next
lot
year,
of high hopes for next year too. We're not stopping.
Yeah, in the next year, I hope. I first of all, I hope everybody kind of stays safe. that would be a great thing if we could all stay safe and get better and try to
Don't get locked out of your house in the snowstorm.
Yeah, don't
by
do that.
By your significant other.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
and please
That's how
consider-
you
Step
get
one: don't
COVID.
go to Russia.
Matter of fact, go somewhere sunny because COVID has a harder time there. That's what I
Right?
heard,
Perhaps
but-
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
I've heard good things.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe
Is
them.
it sunny there? It doesn't look sunny.
I know it looks like a trash hole.
yeah.
Right.
It's sunny, but it's like green and foggy.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it's sunny.
You make it sound
Also.
spooky.
It's a cemetery all the time.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys.
No, please, please continue to support us. I mean,
Yeah, please.
If we don't think that anybody's really even paying attention to us at all, then we would have no motivation to do it.
Right.
So the fact that
So why do we keep doing it?
Well,
We see the numbers. Tell friends. That's what we're getting.
I keep doing it to see people that think that we're doing it live on Facebook and try to comment at me.
I love that.
And
That is funny.
say happy birthday to me. and they're you
Nope,
can
don't
tell
read
that-
comments. And then
I-
they think that you're seeing them because you're looking at the screen.
I'm
But it's
not
really
seeing
just
that.
YouTube of naked.
I see
yoga.
that. I'll see that tomorrow when John has this up or whatever online, or if we can do it tonight. However, I'm not gonna see those comments until fucking tomorrow or the next day. And people are sitting there like, Rocky, you moron. It's not called. And I feel it too because
Yeah.
I've done that as well. And my screen just left. I think that's a hint for me too. Whoa, my
Yeah.
shit just died.
we
got
Much
a
like my momentum. Let's get
naked
the fuck-
yoga virus.
Oh crap! I hope not.
Just like this show.
we
yeah.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
We out this month?
We out this month.